Radio Rahim here with Joseph Parker. Listen, there's a big heavyweight fight this Saturday, but there is a massive card coming in just a few months. And last time I talked to you, you were insisting on the rematch with Joshua. Who knew that really the match you wanted was Dubois? And now you've got it. Many people were saying, you know, Joseph deserves this when they were trying to figure out who Dubois would face next. Can you talk to me about how this fight got made when it was in question who the opponent would be?
It was, obviously straight after the fight with Dubois and Joshua. They were waiting to see if Joshua was going to take the rematch. And my name was thrown in the picture, and a few other names thrown in the picture, but they sort of narrowed it down to myself. You know, and then when they announced it online, I was like over the moon because I was looking for a big fight. And Daniel is a great fight to be involved with because he's in good form. He's looked great in his last 3 outings, and he's full of confidence. And with each fight, he looked better and better. So I have to be on my game and better than what I was against Zhang and Wilder.
Did you not know that you had gotten the fight until it was announced publicly?
Working on it, and then I saw it come out publicly, and that's when I knew. I was like, okay, that's definitely locked in 100%. And now I got the fight, and now it's just time for me to put in work and train hard.
You're on an impressive winning streak, but so is Dubois. Knocking out Joshua is no small feat, and you're the younger man, not by much, but still the younger man. Is this opponent at this time the most difficult challenge you may have had in boxing?
Well, listen, with the fights that he's had and the wins that he's had under his belt, this is going to be the toughest fight because he's in great form. He looks good. He's improved with each fight and gotten better and better. And with, say, for example, with Zhang and Wilder, they didn't throw a lot of punches. But with Dubois, he's relentless with the pressure, and he throws combinations, and they're all powerful. So at this stage, this is the toughest challenge, and he's champion of the world.
We're a few months from the fight, so there's no saying what condition you'll be in then, but people are talking, well, it looks like Parker's putting on weight. He's going to come in heavier. Are you planning to be a bigger man in this fight than you have in the past two?
Yeah, it'd be good. It'd be nice to be bigger, but still have, if not better speed, good movement, and better endurance. And that's what we've been working on, and we've just been quietly working, and just enjoying it, and building and building and building.
We know that Dubois' confidence is brimming, that his execution has been incredible. Where do you find your advantages? What does Parker bring to the table that none of the past opponents have been able to do with Dubois?
I'll be able to use speed and movement. I'll be able to use experience. I've been in the ring with a lot of top fighters, and had some good wins, had some losses, but I'm able to bring all of that and use it with this fight in front of me.
And lastly, I got to talk about the fight Saturday night being a rematch, Usyk Fury. What do you think happens in that fight, and how was it informed about what we saw the first time out?
The first fight, incredibly close, but Usyk looked to be able to take over towards the end of the fight with that 9th round big left hand that he landed on Tyson. Changed the course of the fight. But I feel like going to this fight, Tyson's demeanor and the way that he's approaching it and his mindset, I think it's going to be a win for Tyson Fury.
He says he hasn't even spoken to his wife in 5 months. We saw how antsy and difficult he's been this week. Do you think that helps him?
I think that helps him. I think he's zoned in. He's purely focused on Oleksandr Usyk and putting on the best performance of his life.
We'll be having this conversation with you in a few months. Congratulations on getting the fight. Can't wait to see it in the ring. Radio Rahim with Joseph Parker.